Welcome back. Reserve Bank of India is against loan sanctions by the Mapusa Urban Cooperative Bank. RBI has denied to lift its embargo. Mapusa Urban Cooperative Bank is before the High Court pleading to lift ban on sanctioning new loan or renewal of ongoing loans. High Court is likely to pass its order on Monday.
During the argument before the High Court, counsel for RBI contended that authority to sanction or renew loan was withdrawn from Mapusa Urban Cooperative Bank after conducting an audit. In the audit, it has been found that financial figure which should show plus 9% was in negative. RBI also contended that though the bank has cash reserve of approximate 250 crore rupees, its financial health is not sound. Mapusa Urban Cooperative Bank contended that it has a cash capital of 250 crore rupees, but it is unable to sanction loan to its customers due to ban by the Reserve Bank of India on disbursement of fresh loans. This is resulting in loss of income from interest and loss of capital too. The bank pleaded to grant authority to sanction and renew loan in view of its cash reserve of 250 crore rupees. But RBI contended that the cash reserve of 250 crore rupees are deposits of its customers. Deposits should be considered as liability, not as assets. In case of bank falls in financial crunch, money has to be returned to the customers. After hearing both the parties, the High Court reserved the order on Monday. Reporter Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
The Mines Department will pay 250 rupees per ton to the mining leaseholders as reimbursement to their e-auction iron ore. The Supreme Court had directed the state government to e-auction nearly 15 million tons of iron ore stacked at jetties and the mines. With over 6 million tons of ore auctioned so far, the government will have to bear a financial burden of over 150 crores to pay the leaseholders. Sources say the reimbursement will touch rupees 400 odd crores by the time government auctions out the remaining almost 8 million tons of iron ore at the jetties and mines.
In a notification issued, the Directorate of Mines and Geology says government has decided an average rate of extraction under the supervision of the monitoring committee set up by the Supreme Court. In an order issued by department, it said, and I quote, "The average extraction cost payable is arrived at 250 rupees per ton. Such extraction cost is proposed to be disbursed to respective leaseholder, their sister concerns or traders as the case may be, as per the ownership of the invalorized ore for which e-auctions have been conducted and bid value thereof is deposited with the state government." Order also mentions that in case where the auctioned ore is not lifted, such payment shall be made subject to undertaking from the leaseholders, their sister concerns or traders, that in case of shortage of mineral than declared quantity of the lot, the amount received by such individual for such shortages shall be forthwith refunded to the state government. Till July, the government has auctioned 6.15 million tons of ore, of which only 2.52 million tons has been lifted from where it was dumped. Government has to pay nearly 154 crores to the leaseholders. According to the sources, nearly 10 million tons of more ore is yet to be auctioned. If government succeeds in auctioning, then government has to pay 400 crores rupees to the leaseholders. Bureau Report, Prudent.
In a major fire incident, resident of Headlands Sada Ramdas Male got charged to death. The incident occurred after the room in which he was residing in a rented premise gutted in fire during the wee hours on Friday. The exact cause of fire is not known. The Mormugao police reached to the site and are further investigating the case.
5-10 मिनिट झालेली त्यांना उठले निघलोले जाल्यार म्हाका कसलो आवाज येयलो डाम करून सारको शॉर्ट जालोले भाशेन जाल्यार हांव भायर येयलें आनी दोर पडपाक लागलो भाऊ गेले आनी धाडायले हांवें देर भाऊ उठ ते कितें जालां म्हणून मागीर भाऊ येयलो आमी देराकून गेली देर काडे म्हणटा तेन्ना आवाज कोत्तालो तो बरो आवाज जातालो देर काडे म्हणून मागीर देरार फोटो मारले दोग जाण येयल्यानी आनी चोयले मागीर तो देर काडपा म्हणून येयलो आसतो बाळा आमकां हें जालो
बॉल घालता धांवलो बरोबर उदक पडल्यान दार दुखून जालें दार ओडून पयशे पाणी मारून नळे दार मारून पाणी मारलें उदक चड पडलें थोडे आमी वयर वचून भायर मारले
आमचो 5:30 आमकां कॉल येयली आमकां 5:30 कॉल आमी इमिजिएट आमी भायर सरले इमिजिएट आमी स्पॉटर पावले जाल्यार आमकां उजो हांगा दिसलो वयर आमी पयलो आमी तो एक्सटिंग्विश केलो मागीर भितून पयलो तो पळय एक्सटिंग्विश केलो.
It was seen that one house of one Ramdas Mahale has caught fire Accordingly, the fire was extinguished with the help of fire brigade services and local people and our staff. And it was found that the inmate, Mr. Ramdas Mahale, aged about 48 years, who was inside the house, was died due to burn injuries. The reason we are finding, till now the reason is not clear. We will find the reason.
Ponda municipality demolished illegal sheds in Silvanagar in Ponda on Friday. These sheds were constructed for vehicle servicing and painting purposes. They were temporary sheds erected along Bethora Road. Joint Mamladar, municipality inspector and Ponda police were present during the demolition. However, none of the owners were sighted at the scene.
शेडी बांधल्या त्यो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हेकल रिपेअर करपाचें आसा पेंटिंग करता ते आनी ते कितें करता ते रस्त्यार दवरून रोडार मेन पार्किंगार रोडार घालून त्यो गाडी पेंटिंग करता सो वार्ड कावन्सिलरान ताका सांगलें तांकां की रस्त्यार गाडी दवरू नाका तुमी भितर घाला सो ते आयकना जाले लोक सो वार्ड कावन्सिलरान कंप्लेंट केली की हें डेमोलेशन उडोवपाक करपाचें म्हणून म्हणजे इल्लीगल स्ट्रक्चर उडोवपाचो ही 3 आणि 3 स अप टू चिकन सेंटर पर्यंत उडयता म्हणजे हेचे टेम्पररी शेड ते उखललेले तेणी
इतले ते कित्याक मोडिनासले पण इतले ते कित्याक उरलेले
एक्चुअली ते आतां म्हाका ते हेचे पयलीं बेश्ट हें आशिल्लें स्ट्रक्चर परमनंट अशें ना न्ही तें पयलीं ताळपत्री घालता वताक लागून सावळेक लागून हें अशें करता न्ही
नोटीस दिली तांकां
तांकां नोटीस दिवन तांकां हेरिंगाक कॉल केल्ले सो हेरिंग घेवन तांकां मागीर आफ्टर हेरिंग जातकीर मागीर डेमोलेशन ऑर्डर इश्यू केली.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.